What would it do? TC Crew, it's your boy TCJ. Back at it again with another big body banger, bro. We're playing some Harry Potter today.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
And we're just trying to beat the game, bro, you know what I'm saying? So let's just continue play and relax, bro. I was already in here now. Yeah, it was.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Knew you were still hanging about. You wouldn't pay me. Incendia, you're going to regret that. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruptionist. Confringo. Dago.
You regret crushing my path.
That's the best you can do. Repulsor.
Defeat enemy with the venomous tomb tablets. I have it right.
Fighting with greed, shall we? Stupid fight of expulsion. Repulsor. Die? Oh, courage in a forelock. Might want to look up. Confringo. Stupefy. Stop flicking around like a pennywig. Repulsor. Flash of inspiration. Expulsion. Potato. Stupefy. This is not going well for you. Expulsion. Repulsor. Look what you've done. Click something that I expulsion. Expulsion. Now just finish the job. Expulsion. Expulsion. Trying to make me an admirer of the challenge, are we? Stupefy. Confringo. What are your thoughts on electricity? Repulsor.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder myself.
That was pretty easy, I ain't gonna lie. Why's my controller shaking, right? I don't got it yet.
Confringo.
My controller is shaking like right here. That's weird.
Revelio.
That's it.
Got it.
This is
for Rookwood.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Repulsor.
No way I missed that.
You've made a great mistake. Delicious. Confringo. Lumos. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Repulsor.
You will pay for your deed.
Who lived here, I wonder?
The fuck is that?
Allow me to prove you're gonna regret coming here. Incendio! Delicious. Levioso. What are you doing? Incendio! Potato! Exposo! Expulso! Lumos. Potato. Well done. Levioso. Expelliarmus. You will not survive this fight. Confringo.
That purple flame literally just brought me right there. I don't know why.
Confringo. Accio.
I gotta bring these guys to.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Corso.
Oh shoot. That's how the boss was feeling, man. How am I supposed to get back up then?
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Parkour. Just like that.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've
Expelliarmus!
room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you...
Accio!
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Incendio! Confringo!
Oh.
Depulso! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos!
Huh. How would I do this? Oh no. But who sent us an album? Let me see. Check in with Dick. Wait, Sebastian. Low key. About to learn. Let me get this out the way, right? Let's try to get Arrested Momentum, because these are obviously on my map. Can't go over that one.
There we go.
I've used the dark. What was that sound?
Petrificus totalis! Oh, what the light go out of your eyes?
Petrificus totalis!
The more I see. Petrificus totalis!
Come now. You're in bliss. Accio. Back from here. Where did we go? More than a piece of meat pie. I could have been killed right for him.
Petrificus totalis.
Learn that in
No
first year, did ya?
way.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio. Glacius.
Peter out soon enough.
Incendio.
Messed up my combo. It's all good.
Did you hear that? Somebody out there?
Running home.
Potatoes. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Is that the best?
I know that kind. You weaken them quickly.
You're going to regret that.
Knew you were still hanging about. Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. I should investigate.
There's not a thing worth learning from.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you said... Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not...
Send it. Back here. Levioso.
No way. No, it's not.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Aloha Mora.
I got this now, man. We better start breaking into houses, bro, slowly.
Mine now, damn you guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Level 2, no way.
That's it.
Oh, so tired.
Welcome back. Have you
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Bad.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum. Oh, slows him down.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
I bet. Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What's Felix Felice?
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands.
At least she ain't a
As
snitch,
your
right?
fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today.
Oh,
Shall we
word.
begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Think you could beat me? I'm the king, bro. Wait, what the? It's spinning.
Accio!
Okay.
Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio!
I'm hitting that ball off. Oh, I'm hitting that ball off. I'm hit. Oh, that ball's going bye-bye.
Yes!
Your ball's going bye-bye. How do I tell you, girl? Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate for me. Accio! What was I thinking?
Yo, the last guy was better than you, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Accio!
I still win. I don't care.
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
That was too easy, bruh. You suck. Speak to Deke. Fuck, let's track it.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
The knapsack, alright.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. You got one!
I'll look after you.
These are my money makers. I'm about to sell them.
Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
I bet.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I bet.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Arrest their momentum.
I gotta put a move set like to slow them down, like this one right here.
Leave this. Arrest their momentum.
They did.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, you're playing Pokemon in this shit. You gotta catch them all, bro.
Arrest their momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Moon calves, okay.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
So we could just change the weather cycle, basically, right? So how do we change the weather cycle? There it is.
Now, arrest their momentum.
It's already done for you. How do I tell you, bro?
I'll look after you.
You win here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look sweet. I like you.
Arrest their momentum.
Where you going? Come here. No, we got away.
No, you don't.
You bugger. Get your booty over here, man.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Let me catch two more.
Arrest their momentum. Everything's all right now.
I think I caught 6 by accident.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh man.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
got Puffskein fur, Mooncalf fur, and I hope some feathers. So 30 minutes for them to be fed and stuff again, okay.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
What's this? A curse? Just like. This is worse, what? Are we getting no scars? I just realized that. What is OD? Oh, that's so cool. I bet. What's this? Collections? I forgot I saw a griffin. Oh shoot. Huh. I'm getting mad stuff right now. Hold on, bro. Okay. We got a lot of stuff, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of idols. Bet. We got hella good. We got a lot of styles. That's what we got, right? I look like Bane. Wear a whole night. Like what? Oh, that looks tough. Oh, I look tough. What? I wouldn't even want to mess with me. Room. Okay, we have this on, huh? I could put a trade on it, right? This is what I'm wearing.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Deke. Huh. I don't even know. Let's do Sebastian, bro. Let's see what's up with Sebastian's family, bro. Check them out. Damn, that's in the world, dude. Holy, how far does Sebastian live, bro? Got to fly like right here. There's a side mission, right? Let's do that real quick.
distance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Girl, if I go out and get that necklace, I'm keeping it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
Aren't you slithering?
Of course,
Do that
you
yourself.
may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
It's kind of cool how you could swim though, I ain't gonna lie.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow.
Okay.
If you can even work out how to use it.
Trust me, I don't care.
I should have done the dive myself.
Yeah, you should
Father's
have.
wishes be damned.
Yeah, lesson be taught. Next time, do it yourself. You slithering for what? Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's some nice flying.
She ain't a real slithering for it. Wait, hold on.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'm about to make you a pockets hurt, bro.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Maybe next time I think about it.
Hello, Laura. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Someone messing about? You've no...
Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake.
Incendio.
Expulso! You will pay for your deed.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Incendio.
You'll go. Come on. You are first.
Oh. Shame nobody saw that. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Okay, go in.
Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Revelio. Incendio.
That wasn't too hard.
Okay, I got a talent point. Okay.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Also. Arresto momentum. Also. Confringo. Also.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
No.
What are these butterflies over here? No. Where the butterflies go? Up there, I see them.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Interesting.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Now, where's this loud guy at? You gotta talk to this guy, cause he was talking real loud, bro.
That boy will frame my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was a line, though.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Someone there? Someone there? Hello? Such out.
Repulsor. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Protego.
Why can't I get you? I won't rest until you...
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
This will not... I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Childish.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Repulsor.
Less human to worry about.
Arrest the momentum.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are postponing the inevitable.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
How nice of you to stop by. Get a custom.
Confringo. Protego.
Regret coming here.
Arrest the momentum.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! How childish!
Arrest them, momentum.
Rather up wise coming back this way. Who's the
Enough of this nonsense.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That was easy, man. Come on, dude.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Let's
they
do
seem
it.
to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Confringo! Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional. Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Seems these journal entries are from a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
So they covered up a path to the Undercroft for what? It's a real question.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking using a family out to deliver that?
Let's learn Descendo. How about that? Excuse me.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descender.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Divorce! Levioso! Descendo!
I think you have it.
Mine now, Demi, guys. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
astronomy, or even magic.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Oh, this guy, bro. No way.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
Excuse me.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I thought you weren't scared though. What happened?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
All in the throat?
Anyway,
Hold
glad
on.
our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Gotta be level 17, which I'm at level 20. And I must learn Wingardium Leviosa, so you know what that means? We're gonna have time to do a lot of side quests, basically, right? Let's see. How far is that?
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Low-key weirdo.
Accio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive.
Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy Possibly. Now? But I'll allow your limp.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night. Have you found any more of those ghastly demiguise statues?
My fault, Jeff. Hold on. I found 5 out of 9. Okay. Wait 1 second, Jeff. Okay. So 5 out of 9. Goddamn. Okay. If it indeed. Probably do this broom trial and call it a night, guys. I ain't gonna lie. So let's go to the world map. Damn, that trial's all the way over
I just found
here.
your channel. Is this your first walkthrough?
My first walkthrough, yeah. Just trying to complete the game. We just recently completed Elden Ring, and that was a crazy storyline. So I'm hoping, it's the same thing over for Hogwarts. To be honest with you. And welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're soon ending, I ain't gonna lie. You came a little late, but that's okay. At least you came, right? About to do this broom trial. But hold on, what's over here? Is this monsters over here?
This looks intriguing.
Get up here. Ooh, I don't have those.
Arrest their momentum.
I'm not a gamer, but I've been playing this game since November of 23 and I am missing 3 pages. I'm not happy about Avalanche and their GL.
Oh shoot. They were trying to kill me though, what's up?
Accio. Arrest their momentum. Confringo.
Just lost my dodo birds because of that thing, what?
Arrest their momentum.
Only missing 3 pages is crazy though. Okay, we got 2 each other for now.
Is that you, Royland?
You gotta pop these real quick.
Glacius plus Confringo plus Defendo plus Focus Potion.
Plus focus potion. Hold on. That sounds like a crazy combo.
So, the hunt begins.
What platform is this?
This is PS5. The best console in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't,
you're a better flyer than me.
Shoot, I think I'm trash for flying, but
Hello,
thank you.
Nova.
I appreciate
So,
it.
another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice.
Yeah, we about to fry her,
No
chat.
one sets records by wishing for them.
We about to fry
and
her.
I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Oh yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
We about to cook. We about to cook.
I believe that because I have a PS5 brand new to me and that's why I bought this game, my next upgrade will be a computer with a VR butt at me. I hate that broomstick flight.
You hate it, bro? I think it's calm. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't beat that.
Brilliant.
Where we going now? Oh no, I got stuck. That's crazy. It's gotta be her time, that's it, right?
I can only beat it by 5 seconds.
By 5 seconds? I'm about to smoke her by like a minute, watch. I'm gonna try at least.
Smoke that Slytherin.
Smoke that Slytherin indeed. I'm Slytherin myself though, but you know what I'm saying? I'm never scared of no competition.
I've tried it for around 20 times, but
Oh shit. This is low-key calm, like what?
Wait till he gets to the let's just say the word penny.
Just say the word penny. That's too easy. Wait till he gets to the let's just say the word. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the
Don't laugh, my first trial was 14 minutes. My first time in Haunted Hogsmeade, January 3rd, 2nd hours. My record is not 20 minutes, and that's stupid.
Oh shit.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
That's crazy.
So cheeky though.
Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Cheeky, what you mean by that, man?
To
What
race
you mean
this
by
course
that?
again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Damn, we haven't like touched the things over here. Like, we haven't touched anywhere, my guys. Holy fuck. We gotta discover everything. This map is pretty big though.
It's a side quest, but you have to do at least 2 of the trials, I think.
Okay. I can't do this until we do our little side quest anyways. We gotta learn Wingardium Leviosa, and I gotta acquire a Mandrake. Can I just buy a Mandrake, right? Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies. Can't I just buy it though? Pretty sure I can, right? Can I go to Hogsmeade? It's not potions, it has to be this, right? Magic neat.
yourself scurrying home at night these days.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good
Sarcastic.
news, Mr. Weeks. With your
Do the
upgrade,
side
I was
quest
able to
before
set a
going
new
out to
record
finish
at
the
Iron
side
Depot.
story and main story. Ha 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 ha. I feel bored when I'm done finishing the side story.
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
This is weird. I just put you on the flat screen. I have you on my mobile. You're in Hogsmeade on the big screen, but you're doing something else.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Accio!
Revelio.
Oh, the demiguise.
Lumos. Mine now, demiguise.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Now, with that being said, though, chat, I'm about to call it a night. Oh, hold on. I heard her? Oh, my tweaking. Did I hear some shit? I don't know.
Revelio.
I knew I heard something. Alright, with that being said, though, chat, I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll catch y'all later. If y'all like the lives,
I just found your channel. Is this your first walkthrough? Oh,
when's the next one? The next one's gonna be probably tomorrow night.
Do you know about
I ain't gonna
photo
lie.
mode? Don't forget to go into the Great Hall and use photo mode. Catch everything you can.
From
catch
Detroit,
every
I'll catch you. I'll catch y'all, bro.
When's the next?
Good night.
Good night from Detroit. See you next.